who brought up the idea of the podcast?
Fuck, I don't want to say it's my idea because if Heath hears this, he's like, dude, that was my idea. But I think it was my idea
He's not here, so say it's your idea.
Because I know there's a lot of shit talking, by the way, on Heath's podcast about me, and I did watch it. So make sure to watch that. Heath's episode is right before this. What was I talking about? I literally just missed it. The podcast. It stemmed from Coffee Talk because we were pretty much like, you know how when you watch vlogs on YouTube, it's like you're in like. There's like 8 different scenes. Like you're in the car and then you're in your room, you're in the bathroom, you're at your friend's house. But my vlogs, we'd be in the car for the entire 15-minute vlog, just us in the car. And we haven't even gotten to the gas station. We're on our way there. And then we get there and then the vlog is done. And I was like, yo, we're pretty much doing a podcast right now on my channel.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Let's just do an actual podcast, and I feel like people would love it because we get to be ourselves. We get to talk about whatever we want, and we don't have to.
That's why Zane and Heath Unfiltered, not Heath and Zane, because he came up with it. It's all his idea.
No, exactly.
No, I always feel bad about the whole Zane and Heath because when people bring it up, I'm just like, fuck. I think when we came up with it back then during Vine, I think it flowed better.
Yeah, phonetically,
trust me, I was not trying to be first.
I don't know.
So I always put myself in the back burner.
For someone that's like, I'm going to come on here and Heath said so much crap about me, I'm going to say crap too. He's like, I love Heath so much. And we are totally equals. I would never be better than him. Man, dude, this is a good diss track.
So that's why we started the podcast. And we thought that shit was going to tank. Like we thought we'd get to the second episode. We're like, okay, done. We tried. And it failed because a lot of new things that we tried, it does fail miserably. So we just thought that was gonna be another thing that failed.
What is your biggest failure as of like what's one that just comes back to you every day and haunts you a little bit before you go to sleep?
Twitch. Heath and I tried Twitch, and bro, we were on there for one. Like we went live. We're like, guys, we did it. We did the whole setup. We're live, baby, and everybody was trolling us. They were like, your volume fucking so we can't hear shit. But your mic, and apparently people do that a lot to like new people, but we didn't know that. So we just thought that
never
like
again.
We were like, you know what, guys, we're so sorry for doing this too. And it would like cut off. It would just end the live, and we'd have to redo everything, reset up the what's that website you have to like connect your Twitch to?
Discord?
I have no
not
idea.
Discord.
I don't know.
It was
for like
that
all the
program.
graphics
Yeah,
and stuff.
dude, it was so much. We're like, dude, we don't even know how to like. We use PicMonkey to edit our thumbnails, so we're like, yo, we can't do this. This is really hard.
Oh
so
my
we stopped. But I know Heath loves gaming, so I feel like he should try it.
Again,
like by himself,
just not let himself get bullied out of
Exactly.
Twitch.
But then Heath and I are really like, we don't want to just sit there and play games and not like
Do something.
you know, because a lot of people, like a lot of gamers, they'll play and they don't have to say a word. They're just really good. And so people just like to watch them because they're really good. But there's people that have like big personalities. And I feel like Heath
That's
and
the
I would
market you
have
were trying to capture.
Exactly. And I feel like Heath and I would just be exhausted after doing it because you're like not only concentrating on the game and trying to be good, but you have to like be on the entire time because you can't cut it. It's not like a podcast.
That's the terrifying part.
And we say some stupid shit sometimes. So, you know,
Yes, you do.
Because being live is scary.
I mean, being canceled's in the air right now, so you just gotta kind of flow with it. You know,
Popular,
what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah, you got to get it going.
That's why live shows fucking scare me. Like a
yeah?
live show, people always come up to us like, Zane, Heath, Zane, you should do a live show. We're like, dude, imagine for 2 hours you're live and in front of an audience and you don't know if they're filming or not. You know, what if you say something stupid? You can't edit it out.
Couldn't do
No,
it.
yeah, he said something here last week that we had to bleep out that he didn't know was bad at all, and we were just like, yeah, you can't.
It's like
we can't bring that up.
What do you mean?
It wasn't like technically bad,
No.
right? Like the actual thing, the word is just synonymous with something bad, and so he brought it up, and he was like, I just heard that word. I didn't know that was a bad thing. But imagine doing that in front of like an audience full of people. You're
Exactly.
Just like,
Oh, Twitter's gonna be hashtagging you all day.
Yeah.